Shout out to a fan that brought this to my attention. He said, Wilder versus Fury, referee Kenny Bayless. That was the same referee for the Margarito versus Cotto fight, right? In the 6th round, I want you all to go to the 2-minute and 18 mark. Fury, as we all know, he was pulling Deontay Wilder head down the whole fight. A lot of people want to say veteran tactics, right? A lot of people want to say dirty tactics, but nevertheless, I'm cool with veteran tactics. You know, Hopkins did it. Andre Ward did it on more than one occasion. So I'm cool. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, or at least the night, it's veteran tactics. But this was more than veteran tactics because this was actually cheating tactics. Because now you doing it excessively, right? Tyson Fury was hitting Deontay Wilder on the back of his head the whole night with every single right hand, right? It's illegal to hit somebody in the back of the head every single time, man. Come on, man. I understand 1 or 2, but not every single time. But then, forget that. He will pull his head every single time. And instead of Kenny Bayless, the corrupt referee, because I didn't want to really bash Kenny Bayless because he's the referee at the end of the day. Tyson Fury, if he got away with slick bullshit, that's on Tyson Fury and his team, not on Kenny Bayless. But it's his job. I must hold him responsible and accountable for his job that he's supposed to pay attention of doing. So when Tyson Fury was pulling Deontay Wilder's head, excessively, because, you know, it's okay to pull somebody's head 1 or 2 times. You know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather even did it on certain occasions. You know, it's okay if you throw a hook and somebody slipped the hook. In order for you to establish control, you pulled somebody's head down and then move. You know what I'm saying? It's called controlling your opponent. You being the matador, your opponent being the bull, right? It's okay. A lot of great fighters always do that. It's a tactic to pull the head for defense, offense, and for control. But when it's excessive, when you pushing somebody's head every single time, putting your weight on him, and not just pull your head, you will put him in a headlock and then spin him around. I kid you not, in the 6th round at the 2 minutes and 18 mark, Deontay was complaining the whole night. He was complaining the whole night. And Kenny Bayless will point at Deontay Wilder and say, keep your head up. Man, Tyson Fury literally put his head down after he punched him at the back of the head and put his head down, put it in the arm lock, spin him around on some UFC shit, and you're going to warn Deontay Wilder while Tyson Fury is doing the illegal move? That's why Wilder was complaining about the referee. That's why that's the same referee that's corrupted that they didn't catch Margarito cheating. So again, the corrupt is real, but this is my solution for Deontay Wilder when it comes to that, because that's something that he probably won't be able to stop. The referees probably paid off. You never know in this sport of boxing. You mean the commission seemed to be paid off. They never busted Margarito nor Luis Resto. They never busted any fighter in the past. Matter of fact, they told him, Floyd Mayweather, he had to pay $1.5 million so Maidana won't cheat, right? That's how they're willing to go to let fighters from the outside of the United States to be fighters from the United States that's on the coincidental list. Foreigners, Tyson Fury, Maidana, and many more, right? But nevertheless, the point is, Deontay Wilder need to utilize an Errol Spence playbook, which is sometimes you can't play by the rules. When Errol Spence was fighting Sean Porter, he knew Sean Porter was going to bring dirty tactics to the table. So he didn't just be dirty first. He had the right to, which I'm going to explain in a little bit. See, Sean Porter, right? He will push Errol Spence's head down when Errol Spence was trying to fight in the inside. So Sean Porter will throw a hook, and after he throws a hook, he will push Errol Spence's head down. While he getting his head pushed down, Errol Spence will throw a punch. He will throw a body punch, and while you getting your head pushed down and you throw a body punch, eventually it's going to hit your opponent low, which is going to eventually be a low blow, right? Now, it's okay if somebody push your head down and you hit your opponent low. You know why? Because your opponent pushed your head down, especially if he's doing it excessively. So what Errol Spence did, again, is a veteran tactic. That's how you got to respond to the dirty tactics with dirty tactics. I won't even call them dirty tactics because, again, like I said, if you getting your head pushed down while you're throwing a body shot, of course, the body shot is going to hit nuts because somebody's pulling your head down. That's what Deontay Wilder need to do. When Tyson Fury pull his head down, throw a body shot, bruh. Just throw a body shot. The referee can't say shit because you could be like, oh, I throw a body shot. He pushed my head down. I hit his cojones. And we know Tyson Fury doesn't have any cojones. So Deontay Wilder hit Tyson Fury in his cojones when Tyson Fury pull your head down. Just hit him in his cojones. It's going to affect him tremendously. We know he don't have cojones because he stay eating that wild boar, that contaminated meat that doesn't allow his cojones to grow. Taking steroids. right? He stay eating that contaminated meat, that shrinking his cojones. That's why he don't have the cojones to fight the best on an even playing field. He got to tamper with his glove, load his glove, or not put his glove in all the way, like Mark McDonald busted him in the past, like I exposed him on more than one occasion, like he took steroid in the past. Again, Carefoot exposed him. 70-year-old farmer. Carefoot, he sticked his foot up in Old Media ass and exposed Old Media and Tyson Fury. So like I said, Tyson Fury has no cojones to fight fighters on an even playing field. They're trying to make the fight between Tyson Fury and AJ happen in the UK because they're simply going to lose out on a lot of money. They already have both AJ and Tyson Fury in a UFC game. UFC, none of them competed in the UFC, so why the hell are they in the game? Both AJ and freaking Tyson Fury. This Tyson Fury has the best hope insurance in the world. They put him in games while knowing he cheated. They don't want to open an investigation. He escapes courts and justice. He bribes a man to lie in court. He threatens a 70-year-old man and still gets away with all of the above, and he still get covered up. That's why his IG blocked, because he's not even proud of himself. He's embarrassed. He checking out people that got 109 views, trying to see how far he been exposed, because a lot of people gonna have question mark. Oh, why the fight's not in the UK? Tyson Fury, what's going on? And then they're gonna find out he cheated, right? Which that's what Old Media, they trying to contain the truth, but you can never ever stop the truth from spreading. It will spread like wildfire. And Old Media trying to paint the narrative, oh, they blowing smoke, when the whole jungle done got burned out. And everybody already aware of the truth. The people are burning with the jungle that's living in the jungle, and they still trying to tell people, oh, it's just smoke. New media blowing smoke. Man, the deceit the old media stay doing. But nevertheless, they've been exposed. What's crazy is one of us is more than 1,000 of them, because one of us, like me, for example, right? I'm on live calling out all these decafs, challenging these decafs, setting up appointments, and then they are being a no-show. They don't even got the cojones to call in, just like their favorite fighter, Tyson Fury. He don't even have the cojones to fight the best fighters without cheating. The reason why is obvious. He stay eating that wild boar that's contaminated, that's not allowing his cojones to grow, so he don't have the cojones to fight the best on an even playing field. With that being said, man, great talking to you, man. So lay out your last comments before I let you go.
Before I go, I just want to let everybody know, listening, man, you listening to the realest of the real. Nobody does it better. Y'all show my boy some love, man.
I appreciate it,
y'all show my boy some love.
Hey,
to all you decals out there that justify what we talking about and what we trying to do for our boy Wilder, that contaminated boy, shove it straight up. Right. My boy know what he talking about. We behind him. We ain't letting nothing go. I love you, Akhi. All love, baby.
I love you too, man. Appreciate it, Akhi 100. Peace.
100.
100. That's my man right there. So, like I said, again, I'm going to do the outro, and then I'm going to pick up calls, all right? Split Decision episode 44 is over with. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about a minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't. And listen to these decaf, a.k.a. dumb casual ass fans that don't know ish about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather. May he rest in peace, inshallah. And like I always say, 3 things that can never ever be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth that I spit on the mic daily. Everything that I say could be proven. Everything that I say is a fact. When the facts are laid out, they trump opinions. When the truth is spoken, the other side is nothing but a lie. So, to all the decafs, I have the decaf's kryptonite, which is the truth. Every time they hear the truth, they act like they can't hear. They act like they don't speak any English. Every time they see the truth right in front of their face, the hard evidence, mountain of evidence, they act like they Stevie Wonders.
I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.